Yo, how you doing? How's everyone in the chat doing? Welcome to the jam. What's up, nobody? What up, what up? Let me turn this music off and just put some nice relaxing music here from the train. Hopefully. There we go. All right. Guys. Hope you guys are doing all right. Welcome to the jam. This is Sunday, and today I'm really going to try to speed tune my Seele and my Sparkle together. Looking at some videos, and you know, we got the good old bear. We got the good old bear on YouTube, giving me some numbers to aim for with my E2 Seele. I just want to double check some things in combat and see exactly what my Seele looks like after two skills. I'm not good at math, so I have here on my calculator that I should be able to hit 179.68 speed with Seele after 2 skills, right? Because that's what E2 allows you to do. It allows you to stack the speed buff granted from activating the skill twice. So I'm just going to make sure that's the case, or I'll at least double check in the game what that number is. That's going to help me determine what speed I want my fast Sparkle to be, or what I should aim for. I'm anticipating it's going to probably be... I'm going to need a Sparkle that's at least 171. At least. Unfortunately. Because my Seele is still so dumb fast. And I think that is like one of the... And that's is an example... You know, I obviously I don't regret pulling for as much Seele as I did, but it's an example of why you shouldn't always say Eidolons are always better, right? 100%, like without really looking into it, right? You know what I mean? Because you have to change things. You got like your builds that you used before may not necessarily be the one you want to use now, and then Sparkle basically says don't use speed boots on Seele ever, right? Just don't do it. You don't need to, right? So, let's go ahead and bring this team here, and then the team down here doesn't matter for the purpose of this test. So I'm just gonna put this team back up here. I think it was Ruin May, and you. That's why I usually use for my team. Now, what I am doing right now, I'm running a 177 Sparkle just to test this out. In order to do that, I had to switch to Fleet of the Ageless for this. And then give Silver Wolf Penacony, so at least I still get that buff from somewhere. Yeah, so like I have 6 speed here, and I have 9 speed here. So this used to be on Fu Xuan, obviously. My Fu Xuan is now at 145, which is fine. I would like Silver to be 145 as well, but it's whatever, right? I believe, you know, I was doing some research online. If you want 5 actions in the first 3 cycles, you want 143 speed. If you want 4 actions in the first 2 cycles, you want 160 speed. If you want 6 actions in the first 3 cycles, you want 171.5 speed, so 172. Right now, that's where my Sparkle is at right now, 177. If I want 8 actions in the first 4 cycles, you need 177.8, which means I would need 178 speed. So, and that is probably not getting. That's probably not happening. Probably not happening. And the reason why I have to go for a super fast Sparkle is because in the team I run her in the most, Mono Quantum, I am running the E2 Seele with attack boots and no speed sub traces. Like the E2 puts her at such an absurd level of speed that I'm forced to run a fast Sparkle with no speed on Seele in order to make it even somewhat work. Okay, so that's sort of where the struggle is, and this is where we're getting to a kind of unrealistic stat lines for Sparkle. But somehow I'm able to pull it off, but I do have to take relics off of other characters to do it for this test. So what we actually want is one more speed, you know, if I really want to be nitpicky, but technically 171 is probably all I need here. All right. And actually the 177 should be underneath Seele, right underneath Seele after she does her second skill. So let's see if we can, I'm going to have to take a look at Seele's skills, I mean her speed after I do a skill, and just to make sure I'm doing this right.
Be watchful, always.
So
100% great.
Shoot, I totally hit the wrong thing. Hold on a second. Reset challenge.
Game is on.
Sparkle's still a bad person, and it's
when you are.
yeah, and I'm okay with that. You're like, there should be some bad characters that you could play in this game.
100% great.
Like, it shouldn't all be good guys.
The game is
all right. So let's look at Seele right now. She's at 115 speed. That's her base. All right, we're gonna go ahead and first action. We're gonna pull up Seele. She'll cut everybody. All right. Now let's go ahead and do this. One skill. She gets a speed buff. Now she's increasing to, it should be like 130. That's actually like 143. Yep. I believe it's 143.75 actually. So if right now she's at 143, it doesn't show the decimals in this game. All right. So so now let's go ahead and continue. And now we're gonna do a so we'll do a normal here. 66. Okay.
I'll go easy.
And now now I see my sparkle is yeah, my sparkle is right up is above her. And this is kind of where the problem is, it looks like. Technically I would want Seele.
9, 1.
Ideally, I would want, at this particular part in the fight, I would want Seele above Sparkle. So the question is, do I need to add a little bit more speed to make that happen on the second Sparkle run, on the second Sparkle turn? And the answer is yes, unfortunately. How am I going to do that, though? All right, let's just continue what we're doing here. Let's go ahead and bring Seele up. All right, and now we're going to do the second skill. All right, he's gonna try. He's gonna fuck around and find out. Don't work.
I see through you.
And now my Seele. My Seele is at 115 plus 57. Okay, so I was wrong about that. So it's not 179. It's 172. Okay. So after 2 skills from Seele, with no speed bonuses whatsoever, this puts her at 172, which means my Sparkle needs to be at 171. At this point in the fight, she needs to be 170. She needs to be 171. So I have actually too much speed on my Sparkle. I don't need to have that much speed on my Sparkle. I just need 171. All right. Now that we got that covered. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and make that happen. All right, so I don't need all that speed. The problem is I can't get 171 speed with what I currently have on Penacony. So what I was hoping to do, well, let me just double check before I open my mouth and say something. Yeah, I think this is what I had before. Yeah, I'm 3 speed off. I was hoping to get like 3 more speed on HP, on an HP set here. HP orb here, and I never was able to get it. And I don't have any other pieces that have speed on it. Okay, so if I was to do this. let's remove this. Just for now. That's 168. So I need 3 speed. It's annoying. I need 3 speed. I have 2 speed here. That's 170. Wow, this is absurd. Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of where the problem is right now. I would need to add, either I would need to find a way to add like a tiny bit more speed on my Seele to allow myself to do this. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's go back to what I had before. So I have this. We're not going to add the speed from... Well, actually, we still need to. It's kind of annoying. I think out of everything, speed tuning is probably the most annoying part for me. First, you got to get the speed. Then you got to get a lot of it. And that's already asking for Jesus to come down from the heavens at this point. The gotcha gods, if you will. I can use this one, but it doesn't really give me the speed I need. 168. It's really crazy because like I don't have. It's not like I have bad speed numbers. Man, this is asking for like pie in the sky stuff right now. And this is kind of, you know, this is kind of the problem if you're trying to run a Sparkle with Seele. Like, how to match Seele speed. Even with no speed subsets, I'm having issues. I'm going to have to, I think what my solution is going to be. And I might be able to get away with this. We'll have to find out the hard way. Well, or the easy way, I don't know. I'm going to put this back on Sparkle, giving her 177 speed. So what I'm thinking is I have to find a way to get Seele to 178 speed after 2 skills. I think that's what I have to do. So once that's set up, then it should be smooth sailing the rest of the way because I'm maintaining that 178 speed the rest of the fight. I'm going to have to take some speed from my Silver Wolf in order to make this work, most likely. Let me see something here. So 115 plus 25% equals that. Okay. And then plus 25%. Okay, so I'm doing it wrong. Okay. So if I want to understand, unless I'm wrong here, guys, you can let me know. The 25% speed boost that Seele gets from her what is it called? Where's the ability at? This right here, it's only counting her base speed, right? It's only counting her base speed, right, chat? If that's the case, that means I need 5 speed on Seele, at least. If someone can check that for me, it's just her base speed, I believe. Let's see, 110 plus 25%. There's 28.75. That seems to be the case. All right, it must. So, I just need 5 speed on Seele then. That makes it a little bit simpler on my brain. Well, actually, does it? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, my brain explodes when math is involved. All right, so only way I can do this is if I take this. And then I take this. This will lower Silver Wolf's speed, but she should still be above 134. Okay. So now I'm at 121. Alright, here we go. And, oh, yeah, let me check my other relics to make sure I'm okay. I thought so. All right, let me go ahead and fix this right now. Okay, you're at 137. All right. Let's try it again.
Be watchful, always. Watch this. 100% break. The game is on.
So, Seele is at 121 speed. Let's bring her up.
Feeling spiffy?
Skill. And from there, now she's at 150, it looks like, right? It looks like 150 to me. That's 150. Okay.
Can I have fun this time?
What a headache.
And now my Seele is at 179 speed. So now 179 speed. That's less than my. That's higher than my sparkle, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so from this point on, it should be Seele Sparkle in the rotation. Right? That's the way it should be. So I was able to get two actions from both in the first cycle. And then you can see right after this, on the left here, we have Seele Sparkle. Right? Okay. So it should be Seele Sparkle for the rest of the fight. So for me, it looks like it takes the first cycle to set up their speed perfectly. How do I fix it correctly on the second action of the first cycle for Sparkle Seele? I would have to make... Let me see. But I need to see how much... I need to look at it again. Restart challenge. I want to see how much speed my Seele has again after the first skill with this current speed I have on her. I just put a little bit on her just now. Okay.
The game is on. Feeling spiffy? Don't mess
So
with
after
me.
this skill, I would like her speed to be faster than Sparkle's, if possible. Let's see. I'd like her to be above Sparkle, right? She's not here. What is she at? She's at 150. So maybe a 145 Sparkle. Let's test a 145 Sparkle.
Has it?
Let's do a 145 sparkle, chat. I should be able to do this. Let's drop all this lovely speed here. Go back to this one. Where's the energy recharge? Okay, energy recharge with speed. Alright, we'll leave that there. That's 145. That's 163. That's still a lot. Okay, let's... Actually, let's use 4-piece speed set. Can we do that? Quite possibly. $147. That is actually... My Zeal is 153. No, 150, I believe it was, we said. So this should work. This should work.
Were you shocked just now?
Hmm. I'm trying to see if I can squeeze out a little bit more crit damage on the build. I can drop 2 speed here. All right. 144? No, I need 145. Shoot. Let me go back to what I had before. All right. All right, that actually is perfect. 159. That's 149. That's 1 behind. Okay. All right. Actually, and my Silver Wolf is, what, 137? Let's see here.
Be watchful, always. Watch this. 100% break. The game is on.
Okay.
Feeling spiffy?
Bring up you. Skill.
A quick divination.
All right. Now you see what happened here? On the left? Now my Zeal is in front of the sparkle. Absolutely. This is exactly what we wanted. So this is 150 speed. This is 150 speed. And my sparkle's at 149. So this is like 1 underneath. This is actually kind of cool. All right. Now we'll go ahead and just play the game as normal.
Fun this time.
I'm going to go ahead and just do this for
Time
now.
for a buzz.
Okay, everyone's speed is still the same. Alright.
What a headache.
We do skill here. So you've gone... So you've been able to go 3 times, it looks like. Okay, let's pull you up. Hold on a second. I can do the skill first.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Alright. This is what we wanted. Pull you back up.
I see through you.
Oh wait, you don't go all the way up. Shit. Okay. So the first cycle she's only gonna go twice no matter what.
Hesitation only breeds chaos.
I think that's what it is actually. If I'm looking at it correctly. If that's the case, then this just makes no. Then the speed, me lowering the speed to match hers is not gonna make a difference. All right, we'll just do this.
Converge and awaken.
speed. I'll free you from your disappear
And
among
I'm
the
running
sea of butterflies.
energy recharge
Illusions
for
of the
now
past.
on the silver wolf.
I'll
I
end
think
your
I want to
misery.
have attack instead, actually. And I'm gonna go ahead and just kill you to get the energy. And then swing again. Okay, it didn't hit me. Alright, now bring Seele right behind. I think that's what you want to do, right?
You have 10 seconds.
Or do I bring
10,
you up? Let me
9,
see.
1.
I think you want to give it to Seele anyways. So let's go ahead and do
Feeling
that.
spiffy? Let's play. Can you find the answer?
I saw the speed value. I saw the values change on the left, but let me double check something. My Seele has a speed now of 115 plus 78, which is a 193. Wow. Okay. By lowering Sparkle's speed and using the 4-piece speed set, we're almost hitting 200. And that's with not running a speed boot. We're not running speed boots and we're getting this. Wow. Honestly, if we were able to put 7 speed in here, she would get 3 actions in the first cycle. That's actually absurd. Okay, so we're like slightly off having a really stupid fast Seele without running a speed boots. Well, she's already stupid fast actually already, but you know what I mean. 200 speed, like Super Saiyan speed. We're gonna do a skill here. You die. Okay. I'm going to save this. Actually, no. I think I can go fast enough to where I can. Let me just do this now.
I'll free you from
Just
your
now.
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay. Skill here.
I'll go easy.
Then we
this
bring.
time.
Like Seele doesn't go anywhere. She gets the buff though.
You have 10 seconds. 10.
All right. Yeah. I think for this one we're gonna bring you up
Feeling spiffy?
with a weakness.
Time for a buzz.
Hit me. Hit Silver Wolf.
Like that.
Never mind. Was kind of hoping. All right. Then we bring up Seele again. No, she doesn't seem to. Well, she goes up in the. She goes. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. So this is still a good idea to do.
You have 10 to.
It pushes her up inside there. Yeah.
Let's play. Can you find the answer? I see through you. This combat needs This is double speed. All things in this human creations. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Don't mess with me.
He didn't get resurgence.
Let's play for a while.
Darn it. Okay. Yeah, this is really crazy. back to 179. So weird, man. It's not perfect speed tuning it by any means. It feels like I shouldn't even it feels like even if I do this, I still get the same amount of turns. Okay. Hmm. $166. That's still one. Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's still 4 actions in the first 2 cycles, 2 each looks like, so it doesn't really change anything. But 160, 161, I guess, is still good. Still great. So with this build, I can have her with the 4-piece speed set, but still have over 160 speed, which is probably the combination I really wanted at the end of the day. And then Silverwolf's gonna have to run this set, or for everybody to have the Penacony buff, really. Where's my attack boot? My attack rope. Is it this one? No, I don't know if it was that one. Is this the one? In second chat. Yeah, this is it right here. Alright, are you still at least 134 though? You're 132. Okay. I'm gonna have to take some speed off of Seele since to get her to 134 speed. Alright, that'll work. Alright, so now you're at 136. 117. A tiny bit of extra speed, I guess. It's fine. You know what? No, let me give it to Xingqiu, because that speed doesn't really matter at that point. I'd rather use the crit rate on Seele. Alright, so we're back to what we were before. Except this time, we're using 166 speed Sparkle with a 4-piece speed set. 4-piece speed set this time. Alright, and this will be my last test before we go and spin our resin. So I think I can leave it like this. As long as someone has Penacony set on and at least and Keel, I think I'm okay. And that's what we have.
Be watchful, always.
Watch this.
100% break.
Okay. Alright.
The game is on.
Feeling spiffy?
Cut the line. We'll do a normal
Can
here.
I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. I'll go easy this time.
And Sparkles. So I can still give the buff to Seele. If I give it to Silverwolf, what happens?
You have 10 seconds.
It just pushes everyone ahead
9, 1.
and lets Sparkle get. It lets Sparkle get the buffs. I mean, no, not Sparkle. Silverwolf get the buffs. But honestly, I'd rather have Seele get the buffs every single time. So just do that.
What a headache.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
And now my Seele is at what? 93 and 385 crit damage. Seems fair to me.
A quick
I'm gonna hold off on this.
Converge and awaken.
Alright. Got energy from that. I'm gonna go ahead and. Do I need to do a normal here? No, I don't.
This combat needs optimized. This is double speed.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay.
I'll end your
Got
misery.
resurgence here. Skill. Yep.
Feeling spiffy?
Don't mess with me.
Can I keep this ult? We'll see.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
No, I can't.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Try to keep skilling every time.
Our position is solid.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Alright. We're gonna do a skill here.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Don't mess with me.
I gotta look at my Silverwolf's build again. Alright, so we do skill here. Under 50%. The next skill should give ult and then kills Japard. And this brings Seele right back in the front again. That's actually crazy.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay. Can I kill here? I don't think so. Yeah, it's still gonna be 2 cycles regardless of what I do.
Converge and awaken.
Time for a buzz. All things in this human creations.
Yeah. Alright. 2 cycle clear.
Yin and yang.
And I don't have a skill here, which is bad. Yeah, like my skill economy is really bad at the end here.
Don't mess with me.
But it feels like for the most part now, outside of some minor skill issues with my point management, it feels like it's where it's supposed to be.
Come on.
In terms of the rotation, as close as I can get it anyway. I think at this point, if I wanted to be better, I have to go like start farming freaking the eagle set. I do not want to do that. Type 1 in the chat if you think I should start farming the eagle set for Sparkle at some point in the future.
Who's next?
I'd rather not. But, you know.
Can I have fun this time for a buzz?
There we go. 1. Alright, so that's 2 cycle clear. I don't know what that emote means, nobody. It's just that face scares me for some reason. This means 1? Okay. Really, guys? You really think I should do that? Oh my god. It's gonna be such a drag. Really? Alright. Alright, I guess I'll do it. I was gonna farm Simulate Universe today. But alright. I do not, I didn't, and I know you guys know this. This is probably why you said it, but I am not about to enjoy this. What the heck? Huh? I thought I already did this. Yeah, I cleared it. Okay, I don't know why I said new. Okay, that's weird. I was confused for a second there. Oh boy. Let's see how this works.
Wonder where I need it this time.
I need to practice it a few times while no one's around.
I need to practice a few times while it's blah 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 blah. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, well. We managed to get that now, and you guys are dead serious about me doing this set. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, first of all, who spent money on me? Thank you. Your contribution will be greatly appreciated. Alright. So, here we go. Guys, you guys are gonna make me hate myself. I already have like, I just felt like this cringe look go over my face just now. I just felt this look of just pain. Oh my god. Ugh. Why you guys hate me? Alright, let's go. We already used Mono Quantum. What should we use this time? Maybe we should try something else. We love you. Okay. Okay. Simply auto battle. I know. Well, what you guys? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we'll just do this. I just want to like show the different team on the screen. That's all.
All will be
Not that it's hard or anything. It's just that it's gonna be a pain because, you know, I don't think I need anybody to farm for the ice set at all. There's nobody I have on my team that I'm not worried about where they're at right now in terms of their relics, you know.
Enjoying yourself?
For the ice set. Nobody at all. Don't even mention anybody you see on the screen. Yeah, so anytime we get the ice set, it's like, you know, whoops, I guess going in the trash, I suppose.
To guard and defend.
I need to double check Bronya's relics. I moved stuff around. She probably doesn't have the right relics on either. Whatever. For the purposes of this, it doesn't even matter.
Lend me your strength.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Maybe the game will be nice to me. Of course not. Maybe the game will be nice to me and give me a crit damage body immediately. That will make me feel very... That will make me feel like there's justice in this world. Yeah, none of that's useful. That's fine. You did this to me, chat. You did this to me. She's missing a relic. $132. We got to fix that. Where's 4? We have 4 speed somewhere around here. $136. No, that'll work. Zoinks. Huh? Oh.
Sound lingers.
Show your courage.
Sound lingers.
Oh, wrong person. My bad. Let's go back in there. Like, we need to, like, do that.
Eternal.
Lend me your strength. To guard and
Well,
defend. Crush them.
I guess we'll be here for like the next 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Let me drink this coffee. Maybe it'll make me feel better.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Lend me your strength.
I don't think I'm cooking tonight anyway. I'm just gonna probably go out somewhere.
Blade of moonlight.
Lend me your strength.
Lend me your strength.
The dead return!
Existence is unity.
So how's everyone's Sunday today? How's everyone's doing? Don't mind me, I'm just reveling in gacha pain.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Blade of moonlight.
Maybe I'll put a wish in or something and see if we luck out and get a sparkle E2. Okay, see what I'm saying, man? See what I'm saying, man? We're just getting ice stuff.
Eternal. Enjoying yourself.
Ow.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, this is my curse.
Lend me your
This is my
strength.
cross to bear. If you say, oh well, I guess we stay here for 2 years. Oh no!
Receive
2 years? You're gonna make me actually cry. The pain would be too much to bear, dude.
In lunar flame.
Lend me your strength.
I guess we'll keep that one.
Existence is unity.
Who knows what I'll be giving it to? Who
To
knows?
guard and defend. Crush them.
Troublesome.
Lend me your strength.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Lend me your strength.
Nah, there are artifacts that probably released by then. I hate you for saying that. For Sparkle? This is for Sparkle, right? So I doubt that will be the case for a while.
To guard and defend.
And even if there was, I wouldn't immediately go farm it,
Blade of moonlight.
to be honest.
In lunar flame.
Because then what happens to the old artifacts? They get trashed, right? And it's like, they're pretty good. Moving on.
Eternal.
Don't say anything.
Bloom.
We don't want to jinx it. We don't want to jinx it, Chad. We don't want to jinx it.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Blade of moonlight.
The dead return.
Because we're still asking for like we still want like high speed. You know?
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Troublesome.
Alright.
Lend me your strength.
Give me speed boots. Give me speed boots and we're jamming.
Bloom. The dead return.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Unfortunate. Alright, so we didn't really we got crit damage body piece. We got crit damage body piece. That's about all we really managed to pull off here. Alright, so I guess we take a look at it. You know, maybe get speed, I guess. Yeah, of course not. Alright. And no, I don't think we got any boots that were speed, so yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, we got that, but that doesn't count. Alright, well. Didn't work out. So we'll be doing this for the next forever. And praging savagely for this. Man. I thought I could avoid going into that place. I guess I'll pop a wish in here. Why not? Alright. We got jammed. Is there like an extra ticket somewhere in here we don't know about? No. No, no, no. Okay. Alright. Excuse me. Sorry guys, I had to stretch. All right, so we got about 50 minutes left because it's gonna be a short stream. I have to go somewhere tonight. What would you like to? I'll let you guys pick what we do next. We can continue with Star Rail Story. We can go to Genshin. We can go to Master Duel. Or we can try some other game. Some other random game on Steam. What would you guys like to do? What's your pity count? Oh, I just did one. Let's see here. So whatever this is plus 1, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 16. It's at 16. Yeah, it's pretty bad. We're struggling, Chad. Yeah. So we're at 16 because we missed a 50-50 on and got welled. So rough. Very, very rough. Yeah, we got in a welt, man. Our welt is actually at 4 now, I think. E4. When? It was last week. I mean, it was this. No, it was this week. We went for it and welt when? What do you mean? Welt. What do you mean welt? What? Wait, what about welt? What about him? I just kind of just been putting shit on him. Because I'm working other characters. I don't have the time to work on him. But he shouldn't even have any of this stuff on. We trying to say, like, you want me to work on welt now? Bruh. Stop it. Weld is like lower on the list of things to work on. It's not like I hate weld or anything, just FYI. The next is guaranteed? Yeah, the next is guaranteed. Yeah. What else can we work on? Well, actually, let me check my inventory. I guess I could then use save Jade. Well, we are trying to save Jade so we can get the E2 Sparkle. Yeah. No, we don't want any of this stuff. It's speed. We'll keep it because it's speed. Actually, no, I don't want to keep it. Nope. Nope. For someone else not named Sparkle? Like who? Like, I don't want anyone else. Who you guys want me to get? Like, what are you guys suggesting here? I really want E2 Sparkle. Like, look at my account. Do I really need to have anybody else on here? You know what I mean? I just want to work on what I already have. You know? I'm waiting. All right. Since no one's made a decision, I think we'll go probably look at some. Maybe we'll do some story, I guess. We have all this stuff we can do. Someone black swing? Huh? I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying by saying that. Could you explain, please?
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
Actually, where's that guy that throws up?
Get up now, my part.
Guess I'll grab that.
Not enough credits left?
Hey, buddy, I have to admit, gaming really does have a soothing magic to it. I feel like I'm getting better and better. Bro, he already has Black Swan. Yeah, I have Black Swan, dude. That's what we were saying. Have you played... I don't know. I have. I was so surprised. It feels like an out-of-control shopping machine, but huge. It's pretty interesting. It's a simple game, but once you start, you just can't stop. Every time I get 2 out of 3, I feel like I'm actually covered in true stings. What? Okay, so he's played all the games. The way my heart races and drops as the pointer goes past the grand prize, it's like a real roller coaster ride. I was under the impression that if you want to grasp the secrets of entertainment, you have to work and really study. Eventually, I realized that once you start playing, that's really not that complicated. They're just a challenge I've never taken on. Thanks to your guidance, I can enjoy Penacony to its fullest. What more could I ask for? How about a Soul Glad to celebrate? You really helped me think things through. I should be treating you. Take this. It's a symbol of the beginning of my new life. What do we get? Okay, cool. Alright, what is the shortcut button to check the missions, chat? Locate the Dreamscape motivator on duty. Okay. Our friendship has run its course. I've had enough of this. It's time to break off relations with him. What? I can understand how you feel. It's been so hard on you this whole time. Excuse me, emergency. You briefly outlined Chabro's situation for Anna. No clue my broke-ass used mobile. Lol. As you say, that gentleman's indeed in a bit of a pickle. But right now Oh, that's fine. You go on. Thank you for your understanding, Mr. Carl. I'll double check everything, then call you once I get back. You know what? He used to be the most important person in my life. He shared his research results with me without hesitation, and led me along the correct path of erudition. But how could someone like that somehow become so stubborn now? You know what? The attitude he showed when judging my research results was like lecturing an underperforming child. What? Bruh. Sorry, I just can't help but complain. Go on. They're still waiting for you. Alright, so speak to Chabro.
So glad Diesel.
Here, get this.
Yeah.
And grab this. Ba,
Yeah.
ba. Da, 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 da. Rich bottle and poor bottle? What? Oh, okay. When you see 2 bottles floating in a video game, you imagine that you might get something for,
What a scam.
you know. Oh, there he is. I can't breathe. Everything's screaming. It's so loud. Are you alright, dude? Please calm down. It's dangerous if you go on like this. Fire. The fire, it still burns. It never stopped burning. Oh, Lord. Is he having a nightmare or something? A ball of fire actually appears in front of me? That's not a fire.
Oh,
Why are you randomly doing here, dude?
existence is unity.
I'll see you off.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Blade of moonlight.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Ready for death.
Easy clap. Okay, so what was that about? That scared me half to death. You made it, I'm assuming. If your mind. Okay, so you did do it. That old guy is really something. I can't believe he has projected his consciousness into an entity. I'm sorry, but that's fine. Now that the negative emotions have been physically cleared away, the old chap won't have any more problems. I'll be off then. Mr. Carl is still waiting for me. Oh yes, thanks very much for that just then. I'll have to treat you to a good meal next time. Speaking of, when I really could use a good meal. There was this sushi place I wanted to go to just nearby, but I forgot the freaking name of it. God, it's so annoying. But I'm actually going to a different restaurant today, just to, you know, relax. Anyways, okay. Sorry for any trouble caused this time around. If you have any problems later on, you can come and find me. I'm more or less a respectable old chap, and should be able to help you out with a few things still. TikTok! That guy, man. That character is just so hilarious.
Yeah.
TikTok, motherfucker! Imagine. Imagine he just comes through with the gas.
Yeah.
Time's up! Where's my money? You know? Imagine if... I would love that. That character would be amazing if it was like that, dude. Imagine Clocky being like that. Like, give me more time, Clocky! I'll have it for you next week! Nope! Sorry, bitch! You told me that 2 weeks ago! Looks like your family's in danger! TikTok! Would be a shame if we have to go talk to your family and your daughter, Emily. Would be a shame. No, don't do that. I have it by tonight. You better. TikTok. Puts the gat away, walks, and just disappears. Oh my god, I am a monster. Why do I think of these things? Don't worry, chat. It's okay. It's safe. It's safe. I swear. I don't know why I thought that. You know why? Actually, I do remember why I thought that. So, I remember, I don't watch a lot of South Park.
Take a rest.
But I randomly saw an episode where they were making a parody of Mickey Mouse. And it was so funny, dude. It was so funny.
You can actually book a stage.
It was like a very poor parody of Mickey Mouse, but it still worked so well for some reason. So I was about it. And it stuck with me even though I don't ever really watch South Park that much. Okay, so what are we doing here? So we're talking about some kid, some sister. Allie's sister, I guess. I honestly don't remember. She will always be my sister and the most important person to me. Sounds like you and Quinn are getting along like a house on fire. Jesus Christ, that's hilarious. I'm gonna use that line. So if I may be so bold to ask you a favor. The kid has no real friends due to her personality issues. And I'm too busy with my work, so I never get a chance to see her. If you don't mind, and if you have any free time, would you keep her company for me? I guess we're gonna go play with her.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
I thought it was some kid. It's just some asshole adult. Quinn may look extremely calm, but you can kind of feel a rage deep within her heart. Just like a smolder of flame burning dimly beneath a pile of soot. Let me guess what she told you. Did that kid cause any trouble for you? She's young and still doesn't know squat. Please let me apologize on behalf of her. Hypocrite. Our sisterly relationship is actually really great and we love each other so much. Liar. Oh my god. Shucks. I'm so busy and I don't have time. Could you please keep her company? Gross. Okay, wow. Okay, chill girl. Did she say anything else? Nothing, right? It's always the same old trick each time. Doesn't she ever get bored? Has there been some misunderstanding here? Hang on, you don't actually believe her lies. Spare me, please. I hate her and she hates me. That's the incontrovertible, controvertible. God damn it. Editor, cut this out. Cut this out, Ed. I spent my entire life trying to get out from under her shadow. She's the one person in this world who hopes that this burden, me, one day disappears forever. Why don't you guys sit down and have a nice chat, because this sounds wrong. A nice chat? You're really downplaying things. No, we can never have a nice chat. It was impossible before. Think I'm headstrong, rude, and causing a scene, right? But I'm telling you, we will never be able to chat face to face, and it's all her fault. Do you think I don't want to go back to reality? Unfortunately, I've already been a spirit for a long time. I can't leave this cursed dream. What the fuck? I can't leave this cursed dreamscape. My life is over. Totally over. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Wait, what? What does that mean? Is she dead? She's not really here? Do you think she dares come to the dreamscape to pay me a visit? No. Ally doesn't have the guts to look me straight in the eye. To this day, she's still been avoiding it. These eyes of mine. They've completely lost their brightness due to her. I swear. She is going to never forget. Never forget how she pushed. Oh no. Never forget how she pushed her own sister down the stairs. So we do not get this resolved somehow?
I'm a little tired.
Okay.
It's probably time for a break.
Okay. That's... I did not expect that. I wish we could go in these places, man. What's that thing on her head for, chat? What's that mean? Is she like an angel's halo kind of thing going on there? Does anyone know what that means?
That we bite the bullet and go for the
Ba 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 da 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 da. One second. You guys hear his music? Am I 100 on everything? I think I'm 100 on everything. Okay, I'm not. So what is this about? Unlock stickers? Oh, I have a bunch of stickers I haven't gotten. Jeez Louise, man. Alright, I guess at some point we gotta go get these stickers, because it looks like I have 60 gems I haven't gotten. Whoop-de-doo. Nope. Mission. Alright. Talk to this lady. Investigate Colleen's room in the hotel in reality.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
One peach soul glad, shaken, not stirred.
Hold on a second. This is Mono Quantum channel. Put that back on here.
Why isn't there a sugar-free soul glad?
Why? What the heck? Hey, don't think you're safe just because you have that device on you. IPC guards have plenty of ways to get in. Surrender now for the sake of everyone. What the heck? Just 2 of them? Agitated IPC security personnel. Dude, let's just wait at the door and see how much that lady can keep up the smugness. Where did this... Can you one day go without Mono Quantum? No. No. Mono Quantum supremacy. Where did this gray-haired girl come from? Hey, don't be so rude to the patrons. We're staff from the IPC, and we're here in Penacony on vacation. Last night, we met the woman in this room and discovered that she bore a striking resemblance to a fugitive on the IPC bounty hunt. For the sake of Penacony's safety, we plan to thoroughly investigate her and try to get a match from her genetic data. But as soon as we tried knocking on the door, we bounced off the repelling shield she had installed. She's obviously guilty. If she really is innocent, then why would she let us in? Because you have weapons and you look scary. Nobody would just let any stranger into their room. True, but that's no excuse for refusing to submit to an investigation. If she really is a wanted suspect, then the 2 of us have pretty much defused a ticking time bomb for Penacony while making a little bank on the side. And if she isn't, then it would all just be a false alarm. It's a guaranteed way to make a profit. What are you talking about? We'll flush her out today for sure. Speaking of which, you 2 want the money, right? Really? Then we're competitors. I'm not going to let you in on this cash cow that just fell into my lap. If you don't, I'll beat you up till you do. Yeah, aggressive. Dude, this guy doesn't look like a walk in the park. Are they some kind of big shot here on vacation? Whispers. A wise man knows better than to fight when the odds are stacked against him. Let's get away first. The IPC has always stood for keeping peace. After a short discussion among us, we both have decided to unanimously let this matter go. But don't think that we're afraid of you. We're just taking into consideration the bigger picture and deciding to de-escalate. Well, we'll be keeping our eyes on you for when you endanger the interstellar peace. Yeah, okay, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Let's go in. Looks like you've taken care of them. My side shows the danger is gone. Great job, girl. You've done well. So why were those two bugging you then? It's a really long story, but I have to admit their sudden attack really caught me by surprise. Luckily, Captain Colleen always has a backup plan. Before going to sleep, I set up my enclosed dimensional force field generator on the door so that the entire room would be impenetrable, not even under laser bombardment. However, if they kept bugging me outside the door, I probably wouldn't be able to sleep well too, so thanks for your help. Now that everything's sorted, let's get back to our dreams and keep chatting. See you at the old place. Okay. Or we could just talk there.
You all need to
Kick. I don't know what they're saying there. Finally, it stopped. Is that thing I want still there? Is it just this one thing? That's all there was inside the trash can. That's not right. Let me see. Kissing, washing, hide and seek. These sure are diverse. Alright, I've restored the text on it. As agreed, I'll give you a copy to share. When am I going to get paid? Relax, I'll pay you later. First, listen to the secret I'm about to tell you. You know, I used to be a nameless as well, before leaving to strike out on my own. You know all of this, but I omitted the contents of my solo journey. Take a guess at what I've been doing, what I've been up to for those years. Are you a traveling merchant? Working for the IPC? I don't know. That'd be a fate worse than now. Plus, a stable life doesn't suit a nameless. I may not be a nameless any longer, but I've still got the spirit of adventure in my bones. That's why I became a pirate. Really? I've robbed trade vessels, smuggled minerals, and sometimes even peddled precious cargo. But I did it not out of greed, but for the freedom of wayfaring, and to make a little money for traveling. Couldn't you just become a merchant and do literally the same thing, almost, and make more money, like, legally? Like, what's the point of being a pirate in this world? You know what I mean? The IPC put out a small bounty for me on its official site. I'm guessing those two fools came here just for that. I thought some big shot had discovered me right at the start. Don't worry, everything I told you before is true. I was once a nameless, and now I still yearn for adventure. I'm no different from any other traveling merchants, besides the bounty on my head. As soon as I heard about Penacony, I knew I had to come here, no matter the cost. I am an unfortunate soul who never got to see the age of heroes trailblazing the universe. I've always been envious and jealous of the real nameless ones. But I know that I'm also really lucky. The curtain has yet to fall on the story of this era, and I still have the chance to take part in it and catch a glimpse of the secret universe treasure waiting there at the end. Universe treasure? This is my idea of the trailblaze. I think that there is some kind of precious treasure that exists at the end of all adventure that pays off all the effort you expend along the way. What's the point of continuous exploration if you know you're not going to get anything in the end? Exploration is the main reward in and of itself. That's a very nameless answer from you. You still retain your ideals. That's okay. Despite my ideals being far less glittery. Oh my god. Blech. Despite my ideals being far less glittery now, I still hope that ideal behavior can be rewarded. Once I've solved the watchmaker's riddle, I'm going to embark on an adventure of my own. And it could just be the final adventure of my life. I'm going to look for him, not for money, but to stand before him and see how dazzling the so-called legend really is, and whether it's strong enough to melt even a rat in the gutter like myself. And those guys who tried to sabotage me, thinking they could stop me by using dirty tricks, whether it's the family or the IPC, one day, I'll make them pay. Even the maxims of the universe shall step aside before me. Oh, by the way, here's the reward I promised. Hold on to that. Even a nameless has to eat, just like the rest of the mortals. When everything is done and dusted, let's meet up again at the end of the adventure. Do you think we'll meet Colleen again, chat? Like, straight up? For real?
We'll have plenty of opportunities to interact.
Captain Colleen frowned, her rage bubbling up beneath the surface like an undercut. I suddenly recalled the new Londinium? The new Londinium experience. Since I'm in a good mood, let me share it with you guys. New Londinium is the IPC's industrial planet, a place that produces heavy pollution constantly. The air used to smell of suffocating smoke, stinking like Baviru cheese that had been sitting in the cupboard for 6 months. When I was there the first time, I was inexperienced and couldn't breathe when I got off the ship. Luckily, a passerby managed to bring me to a physician in time. All the physicians on that planet wore face-covering beak masks. Initially, I thought they had deliberately dressed themselves to look stylish and were silently mocking them. It wasn't until they put the same mask on me that I realized I could breathe freely again. That was an air purifier mask made by the IPC. It was impossible to get around without that in that filthy environment. Just then, a projection of the company's advertisement appeared in the sky. In it was a man dressed in a suit, and he spoke in a tone that fit his appearance. Citizens of New Londinium, all of you have been performing well for the past year. IPC's efficiency has also improved tremendously. A big step forward for environmental protection. Really? Environmental protection? Those words were so ridiculous that I burst out laughing and the people around looked at me like a freak. So I hurried and explained to them that this was the oldest joke in the history of mankind. No matter where you're heading, you're walking forward. Later, when I left New Londinium, I realized the beak-looking air purifying mask was a limited edition and wasn't sold on other planets. No matter how hard I tried, I could only get such cheap alternatives. I must go again if I have the chance. Here, take this. I hope you can treasure every breath you took. A life transmitter. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go and see what else we got here for missions. Bochi the Rock? Really?
Wonder where I made it this time.
Anyone in the chat watches
A new model
Mashal?
wristwatch by the Sten family has just hit the market.
I need to go watch.
So glad diesel flavor.
I need to go watch the new episode for this week. Talk to the IPC workers around Feynman and find some suitable topics. Well, here's Feynman. Where are the IPC workers? Him? Aspiring man. Just so ordinary. I've lived for almost 30 years, but haven't done a single thing worth mentioning in history. I'm nothing compared to those cosmic superstars. Look at the bright side, mate. Why do you have to think it that way? The fact that you're here in Dreamscape proves you're extraordinary. Ordinary people can't afford a room and won't get invited. Okay, that's not him, is it? Where are these IPC workers, man? Mush the muscle guy.
Aromatic, rich, and
I guess it's them. Alas, I've been exhausted from working overtime lately. I could really do with a break. Couldn't agree more. It would be fine if I did it on my own accord, but cleaning up the mess for a fool? It's a straight no. Cut the poor guy some slack. We've all been young before, right? He's probably learned from his mistake already. Are you sure? Come on. Look at the way he stares at Mr. Feynman. It's like Mr. Feynman is his arch enemy. They literally have the same pronunciation of the names, isn't it? I hope the guy will watch his behavior. When I passed by the front of the counter earlier, the broadcaster happened to be talking about the mess he caused on TV. On TV? I should probably head to the front of the counter and find a TV to watch. Recently, there have been multiple cases of fraud in Golden Hour. The suspects targeted elderly tourists and deceived the victims into purchasing low-quality jewelry at exorbitant prices. The Bloodhound family has conducted a thorough and prompt investigation into the matter and arrested the suspects with the help of relevant personnel. Thanks to the persistent effort of the investigation team, most of the stolen money has been recovered. The family pledged to further strengthen the security management to ensure the safety of the guests. Fraud. How are the cases related to Bochi? That's enough sleuthing for today. I'm going to talk to Feynman. And that's your boy. Before I start, let's see what topics I can talk about. Boys chit-chat. Bochi's co-workers seem to have a grudge against him because they are forced to work overtime. Feynman seems to have something to do with this. The TV news? A news article about a swindler being caught. I'm writing this down, although I don't know how Bochi can be related to the case. Project Scarab. Bochi's precious proposal. You're uncertain whether it'll see any use. Ready? Go. Is there anything I can do for you? Weren't you eavesdropping on my colleague's conversation just now? Just cut the nonsense and stop wasting my time. What do you want from me? Let me guess. Did he send you here to trick me into saying things he could use against me in the future? Youngsters these days. I already know how he frames me. So I fucked up there? The bait starts now. Did he tell you I treated him oppressively and ostracized him along with the others? Didn't you? Those guys over there told me that Bochi and you weren't on good terms. Oh? Tell me more. Sure, I've jotted it all down. That's it? Those things just show that he's harboring a one-sided grudge against me. Why does he resent you if you haven't done anything bad? Huh. Why don't you ask me why I stepped out of my house with my left foot first in the morning? Okay, so that doesn't work out. The truth is, that dude made a mistake. We're mean to him because we had to work overtime for a week to clean up his mess. Didn't you badmouth Bochi so that you could take the credit for his work? Me? Badmouth him? Do you think I have time to do meaningless stuff like that? Is there any evidence for that? Probably not. Guess what he did next? He partnered with a shady guy and started scamming people wherever he went just to prove that his rejected proposal was viable. Scam? That news program earlier. Did you watch it? Thank goodness I don't have to repeat the whole story. Hold on a second. Take a look at this. Okay, never mind. Project Scarab, I think it was. Alright, that's wrong. Okay. So Project Scarab here. God damn it, I'm bad at this. Honestly, that proposal of his is just outright nonsense. The Bochi said that you wanted to take credit for his work by oppressing and throwing mud at him. Huh? Are you serious? I mean, is he serious? He also said that he came up with an incredible event proposal after conducting a thorough investigation and analysis. Would you believe me if I told you I were Oswaldo Schneider? As for how more marvelously outstanding his designs are, well, I suggest you take a look once you get your hands on them. Is this it right here? Yep. Oof, this again. Honestly, I really don't want to waste any more time on this kind of meaningless garbage. If you still don't believe me, you can read that crappy proposal yourself. I never made things difficult for smart and ambitious youngsters, but for a dumb and mean one like him. You can stay out of this matter. Since this is an internal issue of our company, I'll handle it. Right. Return and inform Bochi of the outcome. Let me grab this thing first. Kick. Have I talked to you already?
Oh, it's good to be young.
Da 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 da. It's so weird, those fluff balls on their head. I don't understand it. Oh, that happened. Get away from me. Oh, wait. That was quick. What did he say? Tell me everything. You tell Bochi what truly happened. I knew that old guy would talk bad about me. It's a pity we can't glean anything against him this time. Never mind. I'll keep watching him. Okay. We got some gems. Kick the sign. Really? Lol. I mean, I kicked it. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, that happened. One more time. Shut up. She was doing anything? Oh, you can just push him. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, nothing happens. Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate. Right. TikTok! Alright. Investigate the audience's opinions toward LaRosa's performance. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, we don't have a lot of time left. Let's just skip right through this. Experimental music. Okay, I guess I don't like it. Why did LaRose scream on stage? Doesn't it resemble the wailing of losers trapped in a nightmare? Oh my god. Okay, so that's one person. What a shame. La Rosa has changed. It's an offense to us, our greatest fans. It's an insult, a betrayal. We adore the noble and elegant La Rose, who sings soft songs with her sweet voice. That is the true song of beauty, not this repugnant mismatch. I really wish she would return to her previous self and stop teasing her fans with such weird noises. What did she do again? Okay, so he's disappointed too, obviously. People don't seem impressed. They do not at all, not even a little bit. Where the hell is she, man? Da 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 da.
Can I drive it without a license?
Here you are. Okay, so she doesn't seem to mind. I guess she hurt herself, her voice or something. Or she never was good enough singing in the first place. I'm kind of behind. I don't remember what this was. Well, that's unfortunate.
Get ready.
I'm assuming she's not a great singer, maybe. Oh, or she doesn't, or maybe what it is, she doesn't like the song, so she sings. She wants to sing different songs. People don't like her for it yet. Well, it'll probably take some time for people to get used to it, though. Let's see, calm. Okay. Do we get something for this? Nope, we do not. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the missions again. I think that was all of those. Yeah, so we just got adventure missions left. So we have 40, 50, 90. Okay. We have 90 gems left to get from our missions. We're almost done with all this stuff. Okay. Now, do we have enough for one more wish, I suppose? Let's see. I think we do. Oh, we're 5 away! 5 away. Okay. Well, chat. Unfortunately, this was a short stream. I have to go and get myself ready to leave. So we'll continue this tomorrow. What we're gonna do is try to I guess we'll be spending our time farming Simulated Universe as well as farming the Eagle set, because you guys want me to get Eagle set for Sparkle. That's fine. And that'll be it. We're gonna try to find some other games to play, though. I'm gonna take some time to figure out some other games we're gonna try to play in the schedule. So be looking forward to that. I'll check out some Steam games. We may make a day this week where we just like look for random free games on Steam and try them and see how good or bad they are. We might just do that. Yeah. So take some time, take care of yourself, and appreciate you guys coming for this Sunday. Alright, let's see who we're gonna raid. Who on Twitch are we raiding today? Da, 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 da. Okay, Grace is streaming. Yeah, we'll do a race. We can race Sayu. Oh, hold on. I know who we're rating today. Yeah, we'll raid Sarah. Sarah Wiedenheft. That's the voice of Fu Xuan, actually. I'm not sure what she's doing right now. I think she may have been just drawing. So, do me a favor, you know, once you get in there, take a look, hang out for a few minutes. I'll make sure to hydrate as well. Forgot to see that. I haven't rated this person in a minute. Oh wait, hold on a second. How do I rate? How you do it again? Raid. There we go. All right, guys. We're gonna raid Sarah, voice of Fu Xuan, in honkaistarrail. Say hi. Maybe even follow her on her channel. Seems like she is about doing a lot of art, and it appears to be in the middle of a commercial of a break right now. So, go through, say hi, follow, react, give her a jam stare. No, use the jam stare. Don't use D1. Stop that. Use the jam stare. Or at least just say hi like a normal person, okay? Alright, everybody, have a good night. And as always, stay jamming. We out. Appreciate it, Master Dragon.